Everyone, please provide your undivided attention to one of your judges from today's competition, Mr. Vaezi.
Thank you, Scott, for kind remarks there. I know I'm between you guys and finalists and awards, so I'll keep my remarks pretty short. As Scott mentioned, I manage a pretty large engineering office of Dewberry in Bloomfield. We do design highways, bridges, intersections, interchanges, waterways, a lot of things that is in your models today that we presented. We actually designed those. We also have a very good-sized environmental scientists and engineers that we have in our office that help us make sure we do the right thing with the environment. And I heard a lot of that in the presentation, so I know that's critical. So we have those professionals as well with us. The type of work I do is so rewarding and so good to see projects that you work on is built and people are using it. It's just a very good community service to your to state, to your basically community. So it's something that when I was younger, pretty much the ages of students that are here today, I started thinking about what do I want to do when I go to high school and college. I was always amazed by dams, big buildings, bridges, these interchanges. I was amazed by how they were designed, how they worked, and how they were constructed. And basically decided that's really what I want to do. And 30-odd years later, here I am, I'm doing exactly that. And I can tell you that it doesn't get any less interesting. It's actually more interesting. You're always into new challenges. When you build your models, as I was judged for as a presentation, I heard that all the different things you went through to come up with your model. That's with every project we do. It's very interesting, it's very challenging, and at the end it's very rewarding. One thing I want to mention is that I know you guys recognize is that we take things for granted. We take this great transportation system we have for granted. How many of you were here during Hurricane Sandy? A lot of you were here. I'm sure you noticed during a few weeks in the aftermath of this devastation, one thing that was very apparent was that it was very difficult to get to work. Gas stations were out of gas, power lines, trees, everything else on the roads. We had tunnels that were flooded for weeks. Basically, transit trains that were stuck in rail yards flooded. All that heightened the awareness that transportation that we take every day for granted, when it's working nice, we don't even think about it, how important it is. The good news is that engineers, which I'm part of that community, I'm very proud of it, we're very innovative, we're very resilient. We quickly got to work with the owners of these facilities, and most all those facilities are back in track. There's still work to be done. But the challenge, again, this goes back to the youngsters that are here, middle school, that will, your turn when you get into this profession, is the challenge to us now is that we work on, engineers working on, is how do we make these facilities more storm resilient? How do we make them more in a fashion that the next storm hits be minimal or no impact on your lives? So, so I'd like you, the students here, give engineering a fair shake. It's when you graduate, go to college and graduate and come to work, there's plenty of things for you to do. A lot of good imaginations that you have can be put in good use. This is also a very exciting event. This is my second Future City event that I've come, and I'm pretty much blown away at the amount of effort, enthusiasm, and creativity that all the students and the mentors and teachers have shown. It's amazing. I'm really, I'll be back here next year just because of that, and recruiting more people to come and attend. So I know they're going to announce the winners soon, but to me, just looking around and working with you all, I think everybody who participated is a winner. The experience you learned, we're asking the students, they all learn such valuable lesson, teamwork, creativity, solving problems, overcoming challenges. Those are the type of things that engineers do, and you exhibited that. So hopefully some of you are going to be working at Dewberry with me down the road. But with that, I'm going to turn it over back to Scott. Thank you very much. Good luck.